This game is incredible. It's well worth your money. It's one of the best games on the Nintendo Switch.
But it's not the best Zelda game of all time.
Yeah.
What is the best Zelda game?
Let's talk about that. The best Zelda game of all time. You want to do like our top three in reverse order, or just say like our number one? What do you want to do? What do you want to see? Comment right now and you'll see if you get it. I have top three.
Okay, we're gonna start with 3.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I have to do this very quickly.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I can find some like game.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Well, that was brief. Do you want me to say mine first?
No, we're going to say it all at the same time.
Okay.
We're going to say 3, 2, 1, and then I'll say the title, and you will say the title at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Wind Waker.
Oh, wow. Okay. Breath of the Wild is my number 3. Breath of the Wild probably deserves to be number 1. It's almost certainly the one that I've spent the most time on. As I just said, I think it is one of my top 10 games of all time. But somehow I'm going to justify saying that I think nostalgia is going to take the top 2. It's going to beat it out.
Yeah. So Wind Waker is amazing. Like, I feel like this game is, for some reason, really... I mean, I guess it's
pure, man. It's pure.
The opinion of this game has improved recently. Well, it used to be people didn't like it that much. This game
people hated it before it even came out because it had young Link and cel shading.
But this game has amazing dungeons, it has amazing bosses, and I love the sailing.
The sailing is amazing.
Do you remember you and I playing through this game?
I remember
so good.
We both have really great lives, but if I had the option of going back and playing something,
it was one of the first times, like, just kind of
I used to love watching you and like making maps and
sailing
like,
randomly across the ocean and then finding like a little island. You know, it was awesome. I think this game, for me personally, like as far as modern Zeldas, this is the top. So.
Better than Breath of the Wild?
I haven't.
Oh wow! Okay. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert.
All right.
Hold on.
We're on number...
Speaking of sailing, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? 3, 2, 1, Black Flag.
Wait.
What?
I'm not ready.
Well, okay.
Assassin's Creed 1.
Okay. You were there. You were ready.
Okay.
So do you need a minute? Do you think of? Oh, he's gonna change his answer.
No. I know what mine is.
You know what
hold on.
Number 2
I gotta know. We're on number 2, right?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, good one. All right. Link to the Past for me. The Legend of Zelda for you. Great choice. Go ahead.
I've played this game
so much
since I was. When did this game come out? I mean, I played.
86?
Yeah, so I played it since I was like 8 or 9. Combat's amazing. Bosses are amazing. It's completely
truly revolutionary game.
Like when you played this game after playing Super Mario Brothers, on the NES was amazing. You're like, whoa, this keeps on going.
Yeah.
There's more levels and more levels and
We're
more
on
levels.
7.
Yeah, and then at the
there's
end,
a water level.
There's an ending that you could actually get to and finish the game. What the heck? And then you play this, and it's like, oh, this is like, it's like a D&D game, but it's fun to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like RPGs were not fun to play until this game came out, and like this game is still fun to play, and essentially created like my favorite video game genre, which would be like the sort of action RPG,
Dude, so many same things to say. To build on your point, I think that one of the thing that Nintendo did that reinvigorated the gaming industry after the crash and everything was they got rid of the push for high scores, and instead you wanted to beat the game.
Yeah, 100%.
Complete the game.
The NES was the first time when you were beating. You were not beating games on the Atari 2600,
No.
Or the ColecoVision.
Yeah, and great choice. Mad respect. I love this one. boy, I was so excited for this because I did not like Adventures of Link at all.
It's really good.
The return, I still don't. I'm bad at it. I don't like it because I'm bad at it.
Because it's the hardest Zelda game in the franchise.
Shouldn't be that hard. We need accessibility. Return to that isometric view. The 3/4 overhead was such a relief. The Super Nintendo graphics. This was the game that really made me sad that I had a Genesis instead of a Super Nintendo. And
I hear you.
Thank goodness I had friends that were kind enough to let me come over and have a character on their cartridge.
Yeah.
You know who you were, man. Thank you. The two worlds, just really amazing. The equipment and the abilities that you could get and the way that they were used, that it opened new areas that you'd already been to. Tremendous game, near and dear to my heart. I'm not going to set this one down because this is in super good shape. This guy is flexing, man. What's up? Oh my gosh, this brings us to number one.
Number one.
Do you want to do a drum roll or do you want me to put one in? You want to like pretend to do one? I'll put one in. Alright, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Wind Waker!
The Past.
Oh, wow!
Huh.
Look at us. Alright.
Look at that.
So, I don't really have anything to build upon what Neil already said. He already explained this game tremendously. I don't know. Maybe if I had a Pro Control... Well, I don't know. I would probably play this game again.
It's so good, dude.
If
you haven't played it in a while, it's so good. Like, this is the Wii U version. It was originally on GameCube.
Yeah.
They're both great, but if... not that many people have Wii U's, but if you have one, this game looks so good. I mean, it looked good on the GameCube
I bet it
as
looks
well,
really
but
great,
it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's the prettiest Zelda game. I
agree with that. I
love Breath of the Wild, but like some of the
stylistic choices.
And especially this is even more so in Tears of the Kingdom.
We're
back to it. But like the filters and like when it has like fog or like it's so like bad.
Yeah.
It makes what's a pretty good looking game look bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe Elden Ring did this, but like, draw distance, man. I feel like
I'm not going to complain about the draw distance. Well, you think it's there to
I do
mask
think that
the draw distance?
I don't think that because Nintendo doesn't put out bad looking graphics.
You know what game has an awesome storm like pretty early in the game and looks fantastic? This one right here.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Like, what is there to say about this game? This is, to me, the pinnacle of Nintendo's like design. I feel as much as I love the newer Zelda games, they can't hold a candle to this. You know, in terms of developing a world that is explorable and is constantly rewarding without feeling like it pushes you where you're supposed to go without like you knowing that it's pushing you where you're supposed to go while still being completely open world. And like that was hard to do
big time.
On the technology that they had, and they did it. And the story, like this is when Zelda really started having story. You know, I mean, I get the first two games do have story. But this one really made Zelda into what Zelda is today. Graphics are just fantastic. I still think it's one of the better looking games.
Best looking pixel art
Super
in the world,
Nintendo.
man. So good.
I mean, and there's some other great looking games on the Super Nintendo, but there's just the combat is so much better in this than it was in the first game, and the combat was fun in the first game too.
But it's still just such a huge difference. The boomerang. Go ahead.
And just the spin attack, you know, is really
the charge
way better than not having the spin attack in the first game. But no, I love this game. It's super fun. It's super fun to play now. My daughter likes this game. You know, it's a fantastic game. Like it's timeless. You know, it's always going to look good. You know, where I feel like maybe Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you know, are not always going to look good.
Could
you know
be.
What I mean?
Twilight Princess hasn't held up. No,
I mean, yeah.
Do you think it has?
I like Twilight Princess, actually. I think it's a good game. And I like Ocarina of Time.
I was going to say, do you think our fans are going to be mad at us for not putting Ocarina of Time in either of our top threes?
Well, I don't like that game as much as I like
these either. Games. Yeah, these are our personal lists.
Yeah, I mean, we could really do a tier list of the whole series, but we're not going to do that right now.
Yeah.
But I think I'm glad that you like Wind Waker
Oh,
as
yeah,
much as you
dude.
do.
You're a big
It's
part
an
of that,
amazing
man.
game,
The
yeah.
memories, man.
Uh,
And I would love to play it again. If you ever want me to house it, I'll just chill up here and
right?
play the GameCube.
Hey
Or the
man,
Wii U.
everyone, go buy a Wii U and get the Wind Waker HD. I mean, that's what you want to be playing. You know?
Honestly, it's gonna make you happier. The sailing is the exploration is great.
Yeah.
But hey, man, great taste in Zelda games. Crash and burn.
You too, man. Crash
Thanks,
and burn. All right. Thanks for watching Tweed Up. Peace out.